Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ninth custom game night. We are starting off here with competitive, joined by Core once again, and a special guest tonight, Lord Avatar. Welcome, guys.
Good evening.
Yo.
So first competitive game on the night. Obviously, Core, you saw these two teams play in the balance game. No changes needed.
No changes needed, and I believe that was the same with the other lobby, which is great to hear.
Yes, indeed. We very competitive game so far, very balanced, and I'm very excited to see these two teams play it out on the competitive side as well, and see some of the different choices in heroes. Already seeing Key here in the Genji, Drake the Pug onto the Junkrat, and Slushy onto Mercy. So bringing back some Mercy as well, and Fugger Nugget onto the Reaper. So some interesting choices. Interesting to see how these two teams go. Very excited. What are your thoughts, guys? Core, obviously you saw these two teams play. If you had to give the edge, who would you give it to?
The difference really was only one good push in the balancing game, so I actually can't split them at this stage. I will point out that there are a couple of players I haven't seen much of, and one of them that I hardly seen any of is Slushy. I believe Slushy is relatively new, and he proved to be very competent as both Diva and Zen in the warm-up game. So let's see how he goes here.
Alright, so we're underway. Insane Dan straight away going through the window alongside with Keys. Green user gets a nice hook on the Key, but he missed the shot though. That was something you just can't let that happen. Bugger Nugget pushing in well, so the red team are just immediately pushing straight through. Ap4thy still trying to hold that door though to stop the Reinhardt and Rotunda there. Blue team trying to go back and deal with Key now. He's charging around. Are they going to be able to take him down? Bugger Nugget went down the unknown alley. Bindi was able to take down Ap4thy. Key takes down Slushy, so Key's just causing havoc right now. They weren't able to deal with him, and the red team were just pushing straight onto this map. Unknown alley trying to get some damage in here, but Drake the Pug died. So the red team got a massive advantage right now. CGN coming in from behind does take down Bindi, but he falls down the Key. Feeling like this is over already. Is Blankwap able to take down Unknown alley? And that's going to be the first point rather quick. And they just pushed in way too easily, two through the window. And it's kind of funny, sometimes if you just don't take your chances. I definitely saw Green User get that hook on the Key, but he missed the shot. He missed that shot, would have killed him immediately and stopped that push. And it really does show you got to take your chances when you get them.
I don't know if they had anyone watching that window, but they had three through there. They got Genji, Diva, and Reaper all through that window. In fact, Reaper teleported, but they had three people onto the point straight away, and the blue team just never looked organised after that.
Yeah, they had the Roadhog onto that top balcony. He did get that hook, but after that, that missed hook, there was nothing he could be able to do from there. And I just think the blue team, whilst they reacted timely, maybe they just didn't react efficiently. As Fugger Nugget just maybe goes into a bit of a bad position. Not sure if he meant to do that. He did have his ultimate. He goes down immediately. And Key there trying to get some deflect damage. As Green User chases after him, looking for that hook. No stalemate right now. The red team are going to utilize that balcony area on the top right. Drake the Pug trying to get some damage there. Blue team very defensive positioning right now, not trying to go up onto those stairs and go onto that balcony. Here comes the Diva ultimate, immediately followed by Rotunda. Insane Dan able to take down Slushy, so no revive for this second. Drake the Pug takes down Blankwap though, that's a pretty big pick off. Bugger Nugget coming around back from the side, and it's going to have to be Unknown alley there with that ultimate. Key got a double kill though on the CGN and Drake the Pug. And Green User takes down Rotunda, nice ultimate there by Ap4thy, takes down Key. Blue team holding firm for now. Bugger Nugget, he's got his ultimate, just about, he's just got it now. Will he come back in? No, the rest of his team died. Insane Dan went down, and really smart there by Bugger Nugget not to waste his ultimate. He realised his team was down and he left.
Yeah, very good decision there. A wasted ultimate on something like Reaper can be a big letdown. You know, it can do so much for your team. It can take out multiple targets. It's good to see him hold on to it and back out there.
Yeah, so the rest of his team don't really have any ultimates at the moment, so he'll have to really be patient with it, I guess, and hold on to it, wait for the rest of his team to get going a bit. Blue team have obviously got the revive right now, as well as that Riptire. And I guess in these sort of situations, you kind of want to use the Riptire a bit earlier, as Key did finally go down. Because your Riptire is not something you can really use when the whole battle's going on. As Drake the Pug just got a double kill, nicely done by him. And if Fugger Nugget onto that point, is he going to hold that ultimate or is he going to use it? Bit of a bad position here. He goes down to Ap4thy. That's twice now he's gotten into that bad position from teleporting in. As CGN took down Blankwap. Green User takes down Insane Dan. Blue team holding firm.
I think the flanking strategy that they used on the first point isn't going to work out as well for them on this one.
And they have definitely tried to go up to that top balcony area, but they haven't really done anything other than that. They have got a couple of heroes who can kind of get around to this, to their left side, the defensive right side. And they are there now. Key, fucking Nugget. They can also get Insane Dan over there as well as Bindi. So they're going to try changing things up a little bit here. Blue team have done a really good job. They've got quite a few ultimates now. They've got 4 ultimates up. The attacking team are about to have 6 ultimates though after Bindi gets another 15%. So they're looking like they're just ready to push in from the middle ground. We're going to have to be aware of that and kind of counteract that. If Drake can get a good Riptide here, that would be the best thing to stop their push. He still hasn't used it though. Unknown gone for that Zenyatta ultimate, immediately taking down Key. But Rotunda pops that Zenyatta ultimate as well. That's a really good deeper ultimate. And he gets a triple kill, nicely done by Insane Dan. In fact, it was a double kill. One was a Riptire. Nice ultimate by Slushy though to get them all back up. Can the blue team respond? They really need to. Rotunda got a double kill. Watchpoint takes down Ap4thy. Fucking Nugget takes down Slushy. I think the red team have got in command here. Key takes down Drake the Pug. I think that's a team kill. It is. That's going to be the round in about 4 minutes and 10 seconds. So really good team push there. I said it before they pushed in. Drake the Pug, you've got to use that Riptide a little bit earlier. It's not something you can really use when you've got 5-on-5 battling in the middle there. You've got to use it before they come in, kill 1 or 2, and then that means they're going to have to push in with less people. But he held on to it maybe a little bit too long. Other than that though, Slushy's revive was really, really good. And I think 4 minutes and 10, it's not a bad time on Hanamura. Depends on now how they attack.
Of course, that is time remaining. It's a fair bit of time. They could definitely attack both points in that time again if they want, if they really pushed for it, especially considering the way they first attacked that first point there. So Nugget seemed to be out of sync for the first half of that game. He sort of attacked after his team had mostly died or retreated. So I'd like to see him maybe communicate a bit better and sync up a bit better with his team. Obviously, they ended up taking the point in the end, but that might have been the difference between getting another couple of minutes left on the clock. It's just a bit more coordination of ults from the red team.
Yes, definitely. Fucking Nuggets teleports probably just weren't on point. Definitely felt like it was kind of 5 of them, very well coordinated, and maybe fucking Nugget just wasn't quite getting that flanking done well enough, and we've just seen him go on to probably something we see him a bit more on, which is the Soldier. Very good on that Soldier. Key onto the Tracer here on defense is actually a rather interesting decision. And on the attacking team, Drake the Pug onto Pharah. We know how good his Pharah is. Slushy onto that Diva, as you mentioned before as well. So they're going with that standard Lucio Zenyatta combination. So no Zenyatta on the defensive team. They've definitely got some interesting choices as well with Plonklop onto that Roadhog. So you kind of feel like it's either going to be hit or miss. This could be a steamroll, or it just could work brilliantly for them.
I hope Key can be as effective with the Tracer as he was with the Genji. That was a really big difference for the red team in that first game. Of course, they are in defense now, so let's see how he goes with that. Here we go.
So Key already right up into the thick of things, trying to get an early kill onto Ap4thy to just disrupt the team. And Plonklop already through as well, and getting the hook, but he's Reinhardt able to get away, which is Green User. And the blue team is just going to walk straight in. There just was no real defense there onto that big door. Key taking down Slushy though, that's a really good pick off. And in fact, Ap4thy is able to go down as well as Green User. Unknown Alley goes down as well. They're just dropping like flies as they all pushed in. But they pushed in separately and then they scattered. There was no real team push in. And they didn't get any kills when they pushed in. And Drake the Pug was able to take down Key as there's still a bit of a battle going on here in this right courtyard in the back. Drake the Pug and Siskin by themselves at the moment trying to just get some kills. That's a nice kill, taking down Insane Dan. So the blue team, thanks to Drake the Pug and Siskin, are able to get another chance at this rather quickly. Longplot taking down Ap4thy again. And then pops his ultimate. They're going to take him down. He's got that Discord orb on him, but he gets a triple kill by taking down Green User and Unknown Alley. Nicely done by Plonklop. Slushy was able to take him down as well. Drake the Pug and Siskin both still alive and both get a kill. Key finally takes down Siskin, but Drake the Pug takes down Rotunda. He's doing some massive work right now on that Pharah. And Tracer ultimate is going to take down Slushy's mech. Will he be able to get some revenge damage onto Key? Trying to take down Insane Dan's mech as Slushy. He's almost got his mech back. It's about 78%. Ap4thy takes down Key. That's a really good pick off. Charging in is Plonklop. He's changed now. Blue team holding firm. Green User took down Plonklop. Siskin takes down Insane Dan. Here comes the Riptide from Rotunda. Will be able to get anyone, goes for the Reinhardt, takes him down, but it doesn't really matter. They got the point.
It was interesting there. Plonk, you rarely see Roadhogs get, multi-kills. He got a really good triple, and then he seemed to be getting in his groove and switched to Reinhardt. But it might have been a good switch, but Yeah, very, very back and forth battle there. Lots of different positioning. At times, you know, so either team didn't know who was behind them and who was on the point. And it was a bit messy.
I definitely feel like the Reinhardt will be a better decision for this second point. And maybe he kind of was just getting ready for that as Key in that window trying to get some outside damage in. So, Diva ultimate coming to Fugganoga, looking at Drake Park. That Diva ultimate was a bit of a waste. Definitely want to be a bit more reactive with that sort of ultimate as Insane Dan gets taken down by Green User. Or then get an early pick, and there's no ultimate on Insane Dan. So, a bit of an advantage right now. Are they going to be able to capitalize on that? Slushy going in, trying to take down fucking Nugget. His mech goes down immediately though. Drake the Pug on that left side by himself. Is he going to be able to take down Key? No, he's going to run away. Smart decision against that McCree. Always going to be difficult. So Key's now changed a hero again. This time onto McCree.
I'm not sure about the red team having so many on the balcony. I feel like that if they get overrun there, that they're going to automatically lose the point.
Well, they've definitely got it separated nicely. You've got 3 on the point and then 3 sort of on that right side for them. On that top side, as Rotunda now starting to come back to the point, so they've definitely got 3 there now. Blue team are grouping up much better though. Red team are separated, and if the blue team recognizes, they can really take an advantage and kind of rush one of those 3 groups, one of those 2 groups of 3. Insane Dan going up ahead. But now they're really separated. Key is going to rejoin him, fucking Nugget, really by himself right now. Blue team are well coordinated in their positioning. They're not getting any kills for this. Trying to take down fucking Nugget, but he's able to dodge everything right now. Here comes the blue team, but Drake the Pug goes down. That's a big loss immediately. He did have his ultimate. Key with a good ultimate. Is he going to be able to get a triple kill? He does. Takes down Green User, Ap4thy and Siskin. Slushy was able to take down Bindi, but it was too little, too late thanks to Key's positioning, timing, and ultimate.
That was great work by Key. He just waited it out. He waited for the defensive ults to finish, and he executed really well.
Brilliantly done. So the red team holding firm, and the blue team, their positioning was good, but they got killed. They lost one of their team members as they pushed in. You really want to be taking down one of the enemy members as you push in, not the other way around. And it's going to be Green User charging in by himself. Not sure that his team intended for that to happen. Rotunda gets the kill onto Siskin. Drake the Pug trying to get away. As fucking Nugget pops his tactical visor, takes down under an alley. Slushy's next going to go down. And Drake the Pug goes down as well. So that was just a bit of a fail push, really. They're going to have to regroup and play a bit better than that.
As is quite the case, we often have to eat our words here, Zen, and I'm starting to think that grouping by the red team's not a bad idea. Having the 3 on the balcony and the 3 on the point, it seems to have worked for them so far.
And just for some reason, they seem to be a bit confused here, thinking this is stopwatch. This is competitive, and these 2-point catches, it is time bank first and foremost. Obviously, you have to get the points for the time bank to be effective. So they've still got a bit of time though. If they had that one push there, probably at the 4-10 minute mark, where they felt like they had to go in because it was stopwatch for whatever reason. I'm not sure why they were confused on that. But besides that, they can regroup now. They've got another 3 minutes to work through this. And definitely don't want to hear any excuses from anybody over that. Because definitely, I don't know how they got that information. I expect the Plug coming around on the outside, trying to take down Key and fucking Nugget. You kind of feel like, even though he's a really good Pharah up against the Soldier and the McCree, it's going to be really difficult for him to really get much done. He goes down immediately to Key. So the blue team, they just keep getting a player picked off, really. Not able to get any picks to go their way. Not really seeing any changes to their heroes right now either. Nicely done by fucking Nugget and Key, as Key goes down though to Drake the Pug. This could be their time to push in. Pug trying to take down Insane Dan's mech. Charging in his long swap. Is he able to take down Green User? The Zenyatta ultimate's going to be able to heal him. There comes the Zenyatta ultimate by Rotunda. Rocky Barrage by Drake the Pug takes down Bindi. A couple of ultimates going this way. Key gets a triple kill. Long swap takes down Siskin. Key's got 2 triple kills so far. He took down Green User, Unknown Alley, and Drake the Pug. And he has been incredible on that McCree.
That is a standout individual performance so far this game for me. That's twice that he saved his team's ass, for lack of a better way of saying it. He's been really patient. He's really enjoying being on that balcony. That is his balcony. That is Key's balcony.
That's definitely, he's got the keys to that balcony as Insane Dan dies. Running out of time now, the blue team has been very competitive, but they just haven't really been able to get something to go their way. Green user charging in, Flunk Flop with a mischarge. This could be the opportunity. Can they take him down? No, Rotunda took down Unknown Alley. Fucking Nugget took down Green user. They've got to change something up. Something's just not working. Slushy was able to take down Rotunda. Here comes Slushy's ultimate on Diva. It is going to be blocked by Flunk Flop though. I'm not sure what that charge was by Flunk Flop though, as Insane Dan took down Ap4thy. Drake was able to take down fucking Nugget. And the Pharah is just really not working. And as I said before, when you've got a McCree, you've got a Soldier, and even really you've also got the Diva who can soak up those rockets. It's just, they've got to change something up here. 50 seconds to go, it's probably too late now. He does have his ultimate, but Drake does take down Key though. But really no way to be able to, I guess, capitalize on that. With 37 seconds left, blue team are all scattered. Insane Dan dying again. Fucking Nugget taking down Unknown Alley. Nice pick off. It's been used to try to get down fucking Nugget. The team just completely scattered right now. It's like watching a Clip play game. Red team controlling the balcony, controlling the point. Green user charging in by himself. He has no one really to help him. He's going to die immediately. And I'm just going to be completely honest here. Very disappointing last probably minute. The rest of it was really well done by both sides. But this last minute they've just capitulated a little bit. All sort of system and orders just gone out the window. And it's just not working. And Key gets a double kill to finish things off. So that's going to be round one down. Nicely done by the red team. Good team coordination. Guys, what happened there?
I just think there was a distinct lack of picks. Changes on the blue team. I don't think I saw many hero changes at all. One thing I did want to ask, our special guest Lord Ap4thy being our current MVP for Saturday night, Key's got to be the standout for you at the moment, Lord.
Key's definitely standing out with the defense on his team. His ults have definitely been carrying the game for them. I'd also like to mention Insane Dan. I think that Diva versus Diva, he definitely had the upper hand on Slushy there. His ults were a lot more on point, especially defensively.
Alrighty guys, so we'll be back for round two just after this quick break.